All right, peace, love, and light, everybody. So I got disconnected somehow in the middle of this reading, and I don't know what happened. I couldn't even get anything back up, so I'm gonna have to do two parts of this video because we covered a lot of information, and I do not want to just do away with it. So you can watch. I will be having to post two different videos, so you can watch the first half and then have to watch the second half. So like I was saying before I got cut off. This definitely could be some kind of ex coming back possibly too. I feel like that's why it's the overall energy of the deck. Could be a part of one of these old friends. So whatever it is, I'm not getting the energy that you need to go towards this individual. I just don't. You know, that's just the energy I'm channeling. Take it how it resonates. Let me get some more lighting right here so we can better see this card. So like I said, definitely take it how it resonates. But this is definitely somebody I feel like it's trying to come back in. You know, it said they were very ambitious, usually successful in authoritative man. So yeah, see this other person, this other king, this is two different people. This person is obviously, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is successful. This person is usually successful. So I don't, that's not, I'm like I said, this is a air sign, I believe. Yes, this is an air sign. So this is a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra card possibly, but like I said, with the Leo energy on this card, it could definitely be a Leo as well. So that's just something to channel. I will take a photo of this reading, and I am still locked out of my Instagram page. I still do not know why. Being shadow banned or censored possibly. For those of you that resonate, spiritual attacks are real. Dark entities do exist, so it's definitely possible. Like me having technical difficulties right now out of nowhere in the middle of my read, and then I couldn't even get it back up. It wouldn't even. I'm already having to record this because they won't let me go live still on YouTube. It's still telling me there's some stuff that I gotta do. I'm like, what? But no worries. The message still will be getting out. So we're going to go ahead and start the oracle read. So I'm going to ring the bell again to clear the energy. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and light some more sage too while we're at it. This is a new read we're about to start. Okay. Go ahead and keep it cleansed. It smells good. So we're going to start off with some angel numbers. This is going to be some good hold on, I got to find. There's going to be some good positive messages and advice they're going to give us leading to this, leading towards this aftermath of this retrograde. It's a need to know. The do's and don'ts. All right. Shuffle these. All right, one more time. Okay, so 4 cards here. I really thank y'all for y'all patience. It's very appreciated. And I hope this reading is resonating with you and helpful to you and useful. Get the affirmations deck going. I got another deck coming in I just ordered thanks to y'all generous donations. It's going to be on a more spirit animal because animals showing up in places. Certain insects, it's always symbolism, hidden symbolism, why this animal or insect keeps showing up. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to pull from the crystal deck last, because sometimes there's so much energy given in these oracle reads it's like everything's covered. Spirit will let me know if I need to pull from that last deck to give us. So, astrology deck here. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I'm having to use another device that I normally do not use. It's my tablet, and it's not as stable as my phone. It wants to tilt. Let me see if that works. I think I had to put some with a pyramid right there. Y'all can't see it, but maybe that'll hold it. All right. 4 cards covering astrology here. All right, let's pull from the top here. So you got I am successful. You know what? This is the last card you pulled in cartomancy. Look. 8 of diamonds. We cannot make this up. The wealth card, Virgo energy here, Taurus or Capricorn. This is the earth sign card. This is all earth, material, receiving gifts, and look at the first oracle card you pulled. We can't make this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and read what it says. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation, and I am successful. So you're very successful and you're creative right now, which is why you're so successful, and you're dedicated. You're ambitious. You know, you are successful. So look, they're telling you keep doing everything you're doing. That's why you can't be worried about these distractions. So 21, I am inspiring. You are very inspiring. And you know what? A lot of people that be hating, they really inspired. They just don't know how to express it. They don't know how to express. They're living in the ego. So they too, busy hating, like, instead of just keeping it real and be like, man, I want to know how you get that pride. You know what I mean? Which I feel like this Leo, that's why he's usually successful. I do feel this Leo card, like I said, the spade is an air sign energy. So it could be, or he could be an air sign. He or she could be an air sign with some Leo in their chart. I do feel that. So, but here's it right here. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I'm inspired. So yeah, and you've been getting a lot of cards about ambition. You're very ambitious right now. You're on it. You own it right now. You're focused. And because you're so focused, people are watching you like, wow, look at him or look at her. I need to get like that. So you got the 20 here. Go ahead and show you that card. And this is, what does it say? I am harmonious. So you got that 2. Hold on. You got that 2, even though it's talked about them haters coming in right now. It also told you that you had success coming in. And it's going to be a balance. We talked about that. You have a partner coming in that I feel like it's some type of twin flame, soulmate, and y'all both are giving and receiving in this equally. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. Ooh, so this is somebody that's very deep, harmonious. That's beautiful. So you're doing a great job here. That's why you're so inspiring. You can give people the truth without even hurting them. You know what I'm saying? They can't even argue with you. So you're not a debative or combative person with your delivery. That's a very excellent tool to have. And then once again, 20, the number, you add these 2 up, that's still 2. You balance. You're harmonious, which is why this card is about being harmonious. So that's amazing. Kudos to you. The 13. Oh, that's my birthday number. Yes, I am confident. This is a confidence. So yeah, you got confidence. You ain't worried about these haters. You are a conscious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily toward your goal. So yeah, you're focused. I'm getting a lot of that. You're very focused right now. You're not playing no games. You don't have time. You're not thinking about these haters. You're not. They there. But you're too busy thinking positively because you're manifesting right now. And you're very creative right now. So your sacral chakra right now is in full blast. You know what I mean? You're super duper creative right now. And that's good. Keep tapping in that because you're creating miracles right now. That's why people are inspired by you. So, We got the stress card here. So some of you all may be stressed, need to cleanse and detoxify. It says cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. So you may have bit off more than you can chew. You're so creative right now. You may be tackling shuffling too many things, juggling too much stuff. And something you may be having, you're doing is something that's not necessary. It's probably not helpful to the path that you're on, not really helpful to your goals. So it's a distraction. This is back to this Aquarius season. We're still in Aquarius season. So even though the Mercury retrograde is over, we still have to detach. This is still a time of detachment. So we're still cleansing. So I suggest a spiritual bath. I just took one today before this reading. I like to be cleansed before I do any type of spiritual work. So a nice salt bath. Get you some essential oils and put it in your water. Some good bubble bath. This is non-gender based. Men need to do this too. It's a cleansing. So definitely cleanse yourself, okay? Deception. So here you got the deception card. So we got false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. So I feel like it's some bad habits you're still hanging on to. It's not necessarily, it's not giving me a specific, and I'm not channeling anything right now, but it's something that you're doing that you are still repeating. And it could be, I don't think it's extreme, but it's definitely still something that you need to go ahead and tackle now. It could be, I feel like it's hanging on to these friends. It could be hanging on to these friends that's really the people that's gossiping about you. Just, I hope, I may channel something, but yes, I don't get anything, but it's something you're falling into bad habits. That's why it's telling you to cleanse. Manifestation. You got the manifestation card. So, law of attraction, thoughts become things. So, whatever you've been thinking right now, you're manifesting. Thoughts are powerful. So, if you've been thinking negative will manifest. If you've been thinking positive will manifest. So, that's clear and simple right there. So you can't be stressed. That's why they're telling you cleanse, because, hey, I need you to be cleansed and on this positive path right now. And forever, for all eternity. So you can be manifesting these positive things, because you got all these good qualities up here. Successful, inspiring, harmonious, and confident. You don't want to mess it up because you just putting too much on your plate, right? Too many commitments. That's what this is talking about. Too many commitments. And I feel like these are people. Could be a family member, co-workers, spouses, children. It could be any of that. Okay, passions. You got the passion card. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. So, living in fear, because you may be some type of perfectionist. Perfectionist is very challenging for perfectionists. And when we fail as perfectionists, it's like we could beat ourselves up. And we don't realize most things that became successful had trial and error times, So don't beat yourself up. You're in the middle of birthing a lot of great things right now. Of course, there's going to be hiccups, It's just dust yourself off, like Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again. So don't give up, but don't try the same thing. Hold on. Before I even speed up on that, don't fall into bad habits. Don't go do the same thing and expect different results. That's what they say. That's the definition of insanity, right? So don't do that, though. Try something else. You've already done that. It didn't work. Don't repeat it. All right. Pluto, Scorpio. So I feel like, and you pulled the death card with that ace. Hold on. Let's pull that card back up. Hold on. I'm going to sit this down. You pulled that card up too. Pull it back up. It was that ace. Yeah, there it is. It was that ace. So you pulled that ace up, which is it's the same thing as the death card. I want y'all to see this. It's considered the death card as well, which is the death card is Scorpio energy. So, and then that heart, that King of Hearts, hold on, let's pull all this back up. Hold on. Let's pull all this back up. So that King, remember? That King coming in is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a water card. Some kind of, big time baller, stable, secure. And then you pull Pluto, Scorpio energy. Period. So I feel like that is definitely a confirmation for you out there. This is for sure a Scorpio. I feel like that was him telling you, boom, it's a Scorpio. So death, underworld, regeneration, transformation, rebirth, catastrophes, major disasters, earthquakes, clairvoyance, shadows, ghosts, unseen, unknown. So you're going through a rebirth. Like I said, it's definitely a rebirth. You're tapped into this energy. So that's why I feel like you're attracting this Scorpio. You may have Scorpio in your chart too. So that's another thing. You really need to know your natal chart. And like I said, I do natal charts. Please email me at sacredenergyexchange222@gmail.com and send me an email. I do need your full name at birth. So even if you change your name legally now, even if you've gotten married, I still need your name at birth. You know, whatever it is, your name at birth. And I need your full date of birth. And I need your time of birth. Now, I know in certain places your time of birth is on your birth certificate, but mine was not. I had a birth record from the hospital. Luckily, my mother still had a copy, and I was able to get my time of birth so I could get my correct natal chart. So I need that. Direct time of birth, full date of birth, and full name at birth. All that is going to play a factor in your natal chart. So you're going through this transformation right now. That's why you need to cleanse. That's why it's telling you to cleanse. Don't fall back into these bad habits. Stay positive, and don't be afraid of failures. So I feel like they're telling you, don't fear love because you're scared of failure, because you've had so many of these bad relationships and friendships in the past. But now you're transformed. You're not attracting. The law of attraction has kicked in. Look at this. Hold on. Let's pull this back up. Manifestation has kicked in full blast because now that you've cleansed, you're more positive. You're nothing like you were before. And that's why, once again, we got these haters talking about you, hating on you. They mad because you got this balance. That's why this card 2 is coming up. And now, you know what? This is a fire card, okay? This is a fire card. And like I told you, even though this is an air card, look at this line. This is the person. That's why this is probably your ex gossiping about you. This is fire energy. So they're mad because you've reached this state, and they like, why can they wasn't like that with me? Okay. I had to laugh on that. They like, she wasn't like that with me, or he wasn't like that with me. And now she over here acting like, or he over here acting like they all kinged up. Where that come from? What was that at when we was together? They need to do some shadow work and transform and be reborn. Clearly, because they worried about you. And their time has ended. And they upset about it. So, deep wounds. You got this. Deep wounds. Look, it says clearing emotional blocks. And, it's telling you to use crystals. So you know what? I feel like it's confirmation. I'm going to have to pull from the crystal deck. So it's telling you elixirs and crystals. So yeah, you need to do some cleansing. It goes back right here. The stress card. You got some cleansing to do. Cleanse and detaching specifically. So you can't be all messed up when this person comes. Because I feel like it's this Scorpio. And look, oh my goodness. So, and we kept pulling a lot of air placements. We did pull a lot of air. And I feel like, okay, so this person could have Gemini placement in their chart. I feel like, because this is definitely some type of Gemini. Or this could be another person coming in. This may be some options. So it got dualistic, perceptive communication. So some kind of communication. Oh, you know what? Like I said, I feel like this is telling you this person, maybe this Scorpio, is about to communicate with you real soon. Possibly. Geminis are very great communicators. Their planet is Mercury, which we just got to have a Mercury retrograde. The planet of communication. So once, like I said, this is the aftermath. What are the results of what did you learn during that energy? You know what I mean? So I feel like this person is about to communicate with you. But it also could be a Gemini and another person coming in. Whatever resonates. Remember? Whatever resonates. It's possible this could be a Gemini coming in. Another option. Okay, divinity in men. Cycles of creation and destruction leading to this destined divinity. So, yeah. This is a well-balanced man. This is for sure telling you that this king coming in is he went through his this Scorpio. It is. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta pull this back up. It's this Scorpio. That's too much. I mean, not too much. It's never too much. That's a lot of information. A confirmation. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. Then you get the Pluto. That's their planet. Transformation and all that. Death, rebirth, earthquakes. They done been through it. So they've been cleansing. This person been cleansing. They done went through all their cycles. They done been created and destroyed. But everything they doing is leading to a destined divinity, divineness. And that's why this person got these haters. So they like, he made it out of all that stuff? How? they're jealous. Of course. So I'm telling you, this is definitely a Scorpio union, and it's going to be some communication real soon. So you need to stay cleansed, detoxify. Like I said, take them spiritual baths, get some Reiki, book you. If you have a Reiki healer nearby that you know, get you a Reiki session. If you like massages, get you a massage. But make sure, I do tell you, but I'm not a, being a touchy-feely person, I'm not that. Or if you're not that type of person, make sure whoever does your Reiki, this person is very professional with cleansing their energy, because you don't know, people putting their hands on you, you don't know what energy they're putting into you. Same thing with Reiki. So protect yourself. Let's see. Yes, we definitely need to pull some crystals that you need to work with. Now that I got that card for sure. So this came out beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to have to post these separately because of what happened, how I got disconnected. I thought that was crazy. And I was like, I'm not erasing that video and doing this all over again. And so we're going to just keep this going here. And I'm going to have to upload both of them. And I'll put that in the description so everybody can know. And once again, thank y'all so much for y'all support and patience. So, go ahead. And we're going to pull 4. So, hold on. I can't wait to get this. Ooh, I'm going to tell y'all what's on the bottom of these decks, too. So, the overall energy is very important. So, I'm going to wait. Like we pulled the overall energy in the card. Let me see, read. So, oh my God. So, look. I am not the best at pronouncing these words, but I do think this is wonderful that you got. The card is number 22, which is more balance and harmony, and it's the chrysocolla. I love this stone. I do have one of these, thankfully. I hope y'all can see that. I know this is dark. Okay, I'm going to tilt it back like that. I feel like y'all haven't been seeing them. And it's definitely pointing to the throat chakra, as you can see on the image there. So I told you, some communication coming in. I feel like it's this communication from this that's why the Gemini card got pulled. This person is about to finally communicate with you about how they feel about you. They're ready, so you better be ready. So this card said it improves your confidence and emotional sensibility by promoting self-awareness and inner balance. The crystal suppresses your fear of illness, kicks out negative thoughts, and provides confidence to those who lack the desire to achieve something. It is famous among people who do calm meditations that it relieves mental tension and helps them cool down. See, it's telling you. Once again, cleanse. Everything is said. You just had that card about your confidence right here. You got up here the number 13. I am confident. So you confident, but you've been stressing about something you holding on to recently. And that's why they like, hold up, before you go down that rabbit hole, you work too hard for all these good qualities up here to let it go down the drain. Continue that self-care. Maintaining that. So it goes back to say fear. You've been fearing stuff and negative thoughts. Once again. The manifestation card got pulled, telling you that you need to have them thoughts positive. What you thinking right now is manifested, so don't be thinking negative. It's the manifestation power is real. So, and then what did I just say about getting some Reiki? It said calm meditations, relieve tensions. It's telling you, you gotta protect your energy. I just said get a massage, something, Reiki. I said that. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got Mars. Mars is Aries, I believe. Yes, that's right. So, it's number 54, so it's a 9. Adds up to 9. Let's see what this, I'm going to show y'all this card. Tilt it back. Like I said, it's talking about the root chakra. So, being grounded, courage. So, yeah, which goes back to the confidence. It's telling you right now, you need to be more confident with yourself. Because let me go back to that other crystal we just read. It said it, and it provides confidence to those who lack the desire to achieve something. So you got a lot of achievement. That's why I said you are successful. So, and you got the 8 card right here, successful. Hold on, it's not in the light. Successful, and you inspiring people, and you got this confidence in here. So you got to protect that. That's another thing. When you heal from new trauma, when this is still fresh. So people think, oh, okay, now that you came into the reality of it, now you gotta put it in place to practice, keep it cleansed, because it's still raw, it's still fresh. So sometimes people can still do things and may trigger stuff, and you gotta remember, okay, yeah, that's not personal. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of don't taking it personal. So you still a baby healed person, and you need to protect that, because that was a lot of work. It wasn't easy. You can't let somebody just come in and just throw you off your game. No, we're not doing that. So this card is when it comes to the skill of taking action or the ability to move forward, it makes you unbeatable. You won't be able to watch and wait behind everything, as it is full of passionate energy. On the positive side, they are bold and brave, represents the reckless temperament of the warrior. In the negative side, they become lustful of power, instinctive, and impatient. So, yeah, I feel like I said, this is a passionate energy. And yeah, this is a transformed man. So, of course, he going to have some, like I said, nobody's perfect. So, of course, he can become lustful of power. He finally got everything he deserves. So, heck yeah, he tapped in. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing now. But long as he stay balanced and don't lose yourself. That's why you need to cleanse. And, don't be listening to people, it's going to be all right. This is a balanced person. I feel it. Selenite, my favorite. I got some right here. Stick right here. So, love that. Selenite. And it's pointing towards the crown chakra. So, I feel like that goes back to that stress. You need to take care of and it may be mental. And it's the number 8. I can't make that up. Look at that. It's the 8 at the top of that 8. You got a lot of success coming in. You don't need to be stressed with all this success. What you stressing about? This crystal calms down the erratic energy and gives a sense of stability. It has the power to correct and clarify unclear situations. While the strength of the crystal is relatively weak and is likely to break down easily, it reacts sensitively to small vibrations to quickly capture a dispersed negative energy. You will be able to notice the little changes and reactions. So it helps one become stable and move further by quickly dispersing energy. So yeah, everything is telling you got to stay cleansed so you can stay harmonious. Like you already got this harmonious card right here. You got to stay harmonious. You got to stay balanced, as they say. You got to stay balanced, and it's telling you to do everything you can to delete out all these distractions so you can stay balanced. Venus. Okay. Emotions. Some more emotions. This is the sacral chakra and also creativity. So like I said, it said up there, all the cards you've been getting is talking about how creative you are. You're very creative right now. You can't, stress will ruin that. It will interfere in that. So you got to stay clean. You got to keep your energy protected, because your creativity is what has you so inspiring when you got this card right here. That's why you're also so successful with that 8 card up there. Like I said, the success card. You're so successful because you're so creative. You're tapped in to your divine self. And you don't need none of these haters or none of these old past people or none of that distracting you. So it brings glazing starlights, and it has been considered as a planet that brings glory, wealth, and happiness since ancient times. It makes one enjoy behaving as a different character and releasing a strong force of beautiful romance between couples. On the good side, it makes you honest, wise, and just. However, on the bad side, it can suddenly make you too vain or proud. And it goes back to that other card. It talked about that. And like I said, of course, these people. Of course, I think that's the difficult love affair part. That card, you got a card about the difficult love affair. I feel like that's what that card was about, because y'all both are people that I feel like I'm getting the energy. Y'all both done broke some generational curses. Y'all both done been through a lot. Y'all got both people gossiping on y'all, and y'all also, it's a lot of energy. So y'all gonna have to really protect yourself so y'all won't get big headed, start falling back into these bad habits. Hold on. That's what it is right there. I felt that. Bad habits. So stuff that you would do in a previous relationship that now you can't do that no more. You done learned that didn't work already. Don't do that. You know what it is. I don't even got to say it. But whatever bad habits you had in that past relationship, when you weren't getting your way, when, you was trying not to be overstanding to their side of the story, you want to let your ego get in the way, whatever it is. You want to be selfish. you know, not attentive, whatever it is, don't fall back into these bad habits. Getting too and forgetting to live in the spirit and all this new work you done and getting prideful. And I feel like that's where this card is, that pride coming in. You don't want to do that. So, but this is, look, and it said it specifically, this is a romantic couple. So congratulations, ring the bell again. This is definitely a romantic couple that y'all have been through some stuff. So the overall reading of all these cards on the back of the deck we got right here. You had the I achieve, Capricorn, fame. Look at that. Look at all this fame and stuff coming in. I still have the stuff in the box. So look at this family right here with this heart right here. This is a cap. Somebody may be graduating. You know, fame. Look at this star. Somebody famous. I do know that. Somebody is famous. And I feel like this king right here clearly is the one. But somebody's famous. You know, it don't matter if they underground or whatever it is they do. It's enough. Okay? Traditional. And it could be some earth sign. You know, this is a Capricorn. This is Capricorn, Saturn. And they're an achiever. Or you. This could be you. So this could, because clearly that person's scope. So this could be you. You're some kind of earth sign. And you definitely may have Capricorn placement in your chart. You probably got a couple placement, and you're tapped into that because Capricorns are very balanced as well. They're, you know, and they hustlers as well. Okay, what was the overall insurance of the deck? Hold on. Dedication. Look, end of the card, end of the deck. Dedication. I'm gonna read this. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. And you already got. It's telling you. You already got this success card up here. Period, point blank. You got successes on your side, but you got to stay focused and dedicated and cleansed and ignore these haters. So, in this, look at this one. That's why I got real excited earlier. So, this is the Malachite. I love this. I do have this stone. I got actually more than one. It is the stone of love and abundance, specifically, but it is focused on your third eye. So, I feel like it's telling you to get more logical, you know, maybe tap into that intuition, that psychic abilities about things. And it's definitely telling you to open up heart-wise and financially. You're going to be successful abundantly and financially and in love. So look at that. You got Achieve card on the back of that deck, the Malachite. Let's see what's on the, and then you got I am intuitive. What in the end of this deck? I am intuitive. And what was this talk about? I said this is pointing to the Malachite stone was pointing towards the third eye. Yeah, it got, and let's see what this says. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand that the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So you're intuitive. You're psychic. Whoever you are, you probably can read